NBALive19 and Team Golden.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight.
Graphics.
From TD Garden in Boston, tonight the Boston Celtics play host to the Golden State Warriors.
Wait, I don't know the controls.
Here we go. Thompson. Curry to Durant. Thompson to Curry. Three. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
From long range, he made his first effort, but not that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kevin Durant with the rock. To Curry. Surveys the floor. Curry to Durant. To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm. And that's what we saw.
Doesn't look like Thompson. Good shot, bro.
Free throw good. He's able to polish off the 3-point play. Irving with the basketball. A 5-point game. Irving to Horford. Inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Curry with the ball. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That no good. Off the mark. That's blocked by Durant.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Rejected by Durant.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Curry to Durant. To Curry. Thompson. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
KD with the rock. To Cousins. Green. Curling inside. It's no good. Great defense.
Here's a message to the defender. I know you're here physically, but I have zero clue where you are mentally. You have to contest a shot. That's what defense means.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down by one. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Curry, no doubt, is a transfer. informative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it. And a putback slam. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
He's got it. Three-point play on that trip. Ball's controlled by Boston. To Marcus Morris. Here comes the screen. Shot by Hayward, no good. Livingston across the timeline. Right now, 12 all. Livingston to Durant. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Durant across the timeline. Stuffs it down with authority.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Boston with the basketball. To Hayward. Knocks it down from mid-range. Durant with the basketball up top. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. His first effort off the mark. Slams it home on the putback.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead.
Nice gameplay. I mean, 2K is better. Live. Don't know.
The shooting in that first quarter was white hot. It's got to be hard to think these teams can keep up that pace in the second.
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling my hair out. These players would drive me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just going there.
Okay. Well, you win.
Rozier. The screen sets him up for two.
Scary Terry was born during the playoffs last year. He helped Boston achieve what many critics, including myself, thought was impossible without superstar teammates being healthy. He's a pit bull defensively, so quick laterally with a strong upper body frame and a great center with a ton of grit and determination, and that's just what you need in a depth guard who can answer the bell when called on.
To Marcus Smart. To Horford. To Marcus Morris. Lets it fly from long range. Not getting the bounce. Durant. Great defense. Forcing the miss. Celtics have it. To Rozier. He's subbing.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Here's Durant for two. It's rebounded by the Celtics. To Rozier. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Man, that was sweet.
It's all about that first step, and it's all about angles. Look at the way he got his shoulders through the angle of the defender. That first step was great, but those shoulders getting through, that was the difference.
And he hits.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
And a chance coming up at the line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Off the mark on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Warriors basketball. Takes stock of the floor. Screen coming. Curry to Cousins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Missed it at the line. Rejected by Green. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for two.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Misses the first. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Golden State at the controls. Curry to Durant. And scores. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Oh, rejected by Thompson.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
With another basket there.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Irving to Hayward. Has a chance. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Warriors have the basketball. Thompson goes to the left side. Down low, Boogie. Shot from the lane, won't go.
Why are you even guarding a bad shooter that close in the first place? This is psychological warfare. Leave him open. Make him think about it before he shoots.
Not today.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
to bring it up. They lead it, 4-point game. Curry can't connect. It's no good. Here's Irving into the front court. 4 points the differential as we come up on halftime. To Reed. It goes down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Celtics have it. Count the basket at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Curry into the front court. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Gets off the three. At the buzzer. Good. A three at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. First half comes to an end. The Warriors with the lead.
The Warriors are up after 2 quarters. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Ball's controlled by Boston to Jaylen Brown. Horford. Horford, shot no good. Curry with the basketball. His team up by 7. Curry. Good offense, beating good defense. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
To Thompson. Fires the good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Jaylen Brown. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Green. Thompson. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from 3-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
To Hayward. Oh, Cousins up to block the shot. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. To Jaylen Brown. Runner here won't go. Possession lies with Golden State. Inside, he scores.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Jaylen Brown. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
From the painted area, won't go down. Curry knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
To Horford. The drive right to the basket. Oh, blocked by Green. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Boston with the basketball. To Jaylen Brown. Oh!
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
to Thompson. Curry to Thompson. Trying to cash in. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. A fundamental shot right there. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. Turned away by Cousins. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors.
For that block.
Hayward. Irving no good with the shot there.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Durant to Curry. To Durant. Beyond the arc for three. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Durant takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Three-quarters down, the Warriors with a commanding lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Warriors have the basketball. Durant to Curry. Probing the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. To Durant with the flush, taking on all comers.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys down big to Rozier. Baseline drive. Horford to Rozier. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Durant across the timeline. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Tatum. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. Thompson. To Curry.
Take a roll right here.
Nothing going here on that drive. Down low Durant. Bell to Curry. Thompson. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Irving into the front court. Down a bundle to Jaylen Brown. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
And stuffs it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
To Curry. Bell to Curry. Bell, deep left corner. Bell to Curry. Thompson. Oh, the hot shooting continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
New blood coming in for both sides. And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac-toe.
Hayward. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Kyrie with the rock.
Oh, you know you can't guard me out here.
To Rozier. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Curry to Thompson. For 3, he was all over it.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Durant.
Hey, spread the floor, spread the floor.
To Cousins. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Time to shuffle things up. Curry. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
To Sean Livingston. Curry. Celtics have it. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Curry. Tatum grabs the board. Count the basket.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Hayward. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. It's Steph at the controls.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
jumps in. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Irving. Just not going down. Now a three. At the buzzer. That misses with a second to go.
Nice game. Please subscribe, like, and subscribe.
It's the Warriors
Thank
who
you
get the
for
victory as they